Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hi guys, good morning. How is everyone doing? Can you hear me? Guys, if you can hear me, please give me a confirmation in the chat. Can you hear me, guys? If yes, please mention it in the chat. So, guys, let's start the session. Okay. So, we have a lot to discuss today. As you can see, the markets are just a second. So, let me open. First of all, so let us start with the chart of BTC. Okay. So as you can see, BTC yesterday almost made an high of around 70,000, but was not able to close above it. Okay. So from around 70,000, the price came back to 66,500. It tested this zone and then again came back up. So it's now currently at 67,750 zone. So that's where the price is trading at right now. Also, if you check Ethereum, right? So same sort of price action can be seen on Ethereum also. So I'll open the 1 hour time frame. So around 1980, the price took a support, and from here it bounced off and went towards 2060. Right. So this is the kind of price action that we can see on Ethereum right now. So the question is where the markets are heading, right? So currently the markets are sideways, and today is a Friday. Okay, guys. So on a Friday, and that too, the prices being sideways. I don't really expect a lot of movement today. What might happen is, if the price is able to close above 2060, then it might head towards 2150, right? So if the price closes above 2060, then the target will be around 2150 for the price. Okay, otherwise it will be difficult for the market to be trending, because it is a Friday. you know Even after some sort of movements, it will end up in a range bound phase, because tomorrow is a Saturday followed by a Sunday, right? So during weekends, the markets usually lack momentum or volume, and that's why we don't really expect a lot of movement. Okay. So guys, we have an offer running for or running on Giottus, which is, if you are trading with rupees 1,000 at 10x leverage. So if you take a position of 10,000 rupees on Ethereum, okay, with 1,000 rupees, then you get a 500 rupees reward. Okay. And of course, this is all for new users. All right. So let's now come back. Okay. So guys, make sure to take your first trade on Geotas. I'm also going to show you how you take a trade on Geotas. Okay. I still believe a lot of people are not so clear about this. So we will clear that up first. So guys, this is Solana. So as you can see, Solana is also some sort of sideways only. It did almost go towards 90, was this level, $92, but from there on, from there the price retraced towards the $85 mark, and now you can see it's trading around $87. So again, the same thing is applicable here. If the price closes above $88 or maybe 88.5, then we can see some upside movement towards 93, 94, right? So that is the plan. So guys, see, today is a Friday, as I told you, right? So at the US Open, there will be some volatility. If the US markets turn trending, then the markets will move. But eventually, what will happen is, maybe in like by the time the US market closes, the markets might have moved by a significant amount, but this will all end up in a range bound phase, which is of course tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, right? So markets will be range bound as the weekend starts to kick in. So that is the problem. So, you know, even if the price gives a good move, I mean, even if there is a good closing or whatever, we won't have any sort of continuation that for tomorrow. But no problems, since the markets have actually, recovered a bit this week. I'm expecting on the weekend we should see some good movement by the altcoins. Okay, so definitely look into the altcoins, guys, if you want to trade good moves. Okay. All right. So hope that is clear. So let's now go to LTC, the trade that we have shared yesterday, right? So I think the market has not moved anywhere since yesterday. It's still at the same zone, guys, not moving at all. Okay. Let's also have a look at SUI. So, guys, I have a bullish setup on SUI. So I'll tell you why. So this is one good altcoin, okay, and it's trading at a pretty long-term support. As you can see, it has it has, I mean, corrected by a huge amount, and now it has formed some sort of a bottom, and there is some data backing it as well. I will talk about it later, but you can see on 4 hours time frame, it has actually bounced off from this 21 period exponential moving average, and there is a high chance it can actually head upwards towards the $1 mark, right? So my target is nothing but till around this level. I'll show you. So something of this sort. So this is the first target followed by the second target. So we plan to go long around here. The stop loss just below this low, and the first target is here. Okay, and the second target will be at 1.08. So this is the trade plan, guys. You can see. So I'll share the trade, guys. So SUI is what we are talking about. So the entry range will be 0.948 to 0.95. Okay. The take profit is going to be $1, 1.02, and the stop loss is going to be 0.89. Okay. Leverage 7x. Okay. So you can see the signal is live, and you should be able to see a pop-up on your screen, guys. All right, so this is a nice trade setup. If the price actually closes above 0. Sorry, if the price closes above $1, then we can definitely target for higher prices as well, right? So this is the setup, guys. I hope it helped. I hope it is clear. Now let's come back. Let's have a look at BNB. So BNB also has same sort of a price action, so kind of reversing, but not so strong. So today again, guys, see, by evening today we might see some good moves, but all depends upon how the US market actually opens. Okay, so if the US market doesn't open the nice way, either our stop losses are going to get hit, or the exchange will face problems, right? So that is the thing. Let me check the chat as well. Yes, Santosh, sir, you can purchase. You can purchase. So, guys, if you have not taken any trade on Giottus, so I'll tell you how to actually take it, guys. First of all, this is Giottus. You just have to go to the futures. So, once you are in the futures, okay, first you go to the dashboard. So, here you can see what is the balance and everything you have. So, first you have to deposit funds, okay, and you can deposit INR, Indian rupees. So once you have deposited, then you have to actually, see, for trading futures you need to have USDT, right? So once you have bought the USDT, sorry, so once you have deposited INR, you just have to buy USDT. So you can buy USDT from here. You can see, just click on this and you should be able to buy from here. That's step one. So once the USDT is bought, then you have to go to futures. Okay. So once this is done, you can basically place your trade. So now, for example, you are on BTC. So you have two options, long or short, and then you happen to also have the leverage. So 10x for an example. Okay. And then obviously here you can place limit orders. So for example, the current price is 67,550, right? So 67,550, I will place a limit order. Okay. Quantity I'll do 200 USDT, and then I can buy. You can see now my limit order is open, right? Yes, sir. Okay. So I hope this is clear how to actually place a trade. Now, if you check open orders, you should see BTC USDT being open, right? So now again, the price has not hit the limit price yet, so that's why it is open. So I can actually cancel this. And if you want that your order gets placed right away at the current market price, so what you do is just mention a price which is slightly above than the limit price. For example, I just mentioned 67,600, and I also mentioned 200 USDT. Okay. And if I click buy, you can see my order has been executed directly. So you can say I now have BTC USDT, right? So you can see just got applied with taker fees here because I just placed an order with a price higher than the market price. So so with the limit price which is higher than the market price. So what happens is here, the exchange will give you the best price to for entry. So the best price was 67,551, and I just mentioned I'm ready to buy at 67,600. So I got caught with a taker fee. Okay, hope this is clear. Any questions, guys, around this? Do you have any questions, any doubts? So this is how you basically place a trade. So do not forget, and I'd really urge you to place your first trade today because this will make things clear. So guys, whoever is in the session, kindly place your first trade maybe today itself so that we can you know so we can trade together in a better way in the coming days. Okay. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now let's come back. So that's the scenario of the market, guys. So let me just summarize everything once. So the first thing is, okay, BTC is in a range on a 4 hours time frame, right? So for BTC to be highly bullish, it has to break above 70,000. If BTC breaks 70,000, then we should see some momentum on the charts towards 77,500 or 78,000. Okay. And if it doesn't, then it's going to continue in this fall range only. On the downward side, if the price closes below, I'll tell you, if the price closes below 66,900, and in that case we might see some downfall towards 67 or 60, sorry, 65 or 66,000. Okay, so it is a tight range where BTC is currently consolidating, plus there is not a lot of volume, guys. This is the problem. So until and unless Bitcoin doesn't move in one direction, we won't see any sort of movement. Hope this is clear. Any doubts, guys? If you guys got any doubts, please ask. SUI order is triggered. Perfect, perfect, awesome, awesome. So you took your first trade, Pavakaran. Have you taken your first trade? Awesome. That's so nice to see. So start trading if you genuinely want to learn. See, we are here to help you. It's just that you have to be a little consistent in this game. Okay. That's all about it. So, guys, any other doubts? Awesome, awesome. So it is clear. So thank you so much, guys, for the time. Okay, that's all for today. Not a lot of setups for today, but since the markets are sideways, maybe once we have a few setups, we will share it. Okay, by tonight. And those who have not yet traded, kindly take your first trade. And your first trade should be with 1,000 rupees at 10x leverage. That will help make you a position of around 10,000 rupees, and you get a reward of 500 rupees on the same. So kindly do it, guys. And with that said, okay, thank you so much. See you all in the next session, and bye bye. Okay.